Alright, we're going to be doing a trade recap on these two trades that we took this morning on NQ. So let's just get straight into it. Alright, pretty much on New York Open 9:30, we pretty much pushed up higher, taking out this pretty major high here. See, this nice high sitting here. Came up, swept it out. Clean, nice. So we're starting to, so our model, get the sweep, and we want to see displacement lower. We had nice draws and liquidity lower. We had London low, and we had Asian low. Pretty clean draws and liquidity, a ton of equal highs, and obviously much lower. So pretty much, as we're displacing lower, we create this first 5-minute gap. So within this whole price leg, I need to see what happens because we have here a 5-minute bullish fair value gap. So I need to see how we react within this price. So here, I'm seeing us first 5-minute closes here. Okay, I'm not in anything yet, and then we start displacing lower, lower, lower. I see we go much lower in this 5-minute gap, and then I see us displace much lower, inversing it here. But through that push lower, we create this 5-minute bearish fair value gap, and I want to see how price reacts to it and displaces from it because we still aren't too far from these equal highs on Asian session. So I could still look for a trade lower. So as you can see, you have the 5-minute mapped out here, right here. And if we zoom in on the 2-minute, I want to see price tap the 5-minute and displace lower, closing below this 2-minute low body. But as you can see, with price being choppy, it just kind of consolidated. We also created this 2-minute bullish fair value gap that I wanted to see as inverse to confirm my idea. As you can see, we just kind of consolidate. And then I wanted to do half size here off this 2-minute inverse and then enter the rest on the close of this 2-minute. So as you can see, it just kind of consolidated for a while, probably like 15 to 20 minutes. It just kind of consolidated here. As you can see, even on the 5-minute, we kind of just we go into the imbalance, we close below, and then we come up above it. We don't close above it, and we're just chopping around, just pure consolidation. And then we eventually start getting that move lower that we wanted, solid selling pressure. I entered like around about here, and then I entered, and then we came down a little bit, and then we just displaced higher. Okay, just got stopped out. I was completely fine, followed my rules, and yeah, and then was basically out of this trade, and then was waiting, and we just continue to just consolidate within this 5-minute gap. As you can see, we're not closing above it, we're just consolidating in it, and then we start getting this solid selling pressure right here, creating a 5-minute bearish fair value gap here. So at this point, I'm like, okay, this looks pretty good, okay, because I really was confident in shorts or price going lower into this level and all of these levels because there's a ton of liquidity here. So I really wanted to see it, and I wanted to see how price was going to react within that 5-minute. So I'm also going on ES as well. And ES created a 5-minute as well within that same time. I think it was this 5-minute gap right here. Right here. You see price tapped it and displaced from it. So seeing ES tap it, coming up, hitting it, and then NQ's not, showing that NQ could be more bearish. And as you can see, we do create, somewhat of a smaller SMT here. As you can see, SMT at these highs right here. Very small, nothing major, just something to keep in mind. So I'm like, okay, I see that, and I want to enter off the close off of this body. And as you can see, we displaced lower, and we end up closing just barely. For me, I was like, all right, that's enough. So I entered the rest of my position right here, and I had stops right above the fair value gap in case price wanted to come up and tap it. And then I had some partials here at these equal lows, and then we created a 2-minute bearish fair value gap, mapped it out, and as you can see, perfectly displaced into it and rejected off of it, validating our idea, and it came down lower into our target, this Asian low. So pretty much, that was pretty much the trade. I had pretty confident that the market was going to go much lower. We just all have this, we have a bunch of low resistance liquidity right here, just ready to get taken. So we could definitely see that today, or maybe we leave some for tomorrow. But yeah, pretty much this is the trade recap on this day. Very happy with this day. First trade, just it happens. Just stuck in consolidation. Can't do much about it. But the model came again right here, and we took it. So it's trade recap for today. And yeah, if you want to join the Discord, it's completely free. There's free callouts, real-time insights, one-on-one help, ask questions and all that. So it's going to be in the link in the description. Join if you want. It's completely free, and that's it.